Right, so I just got home from what is basically was basically kind of like my birthday show. Even if it wasn't technically for my birthday, it was on my birthday. So let's talk about it. I had a great time. We were missing our bassist though because he had work, so we had to get a sessionist. And yeah, so I'm 25 years old now. Holy shit. I love my makeup. And I also wore like this face tiara thing that I made, which was so cool. I don't feel like putting it on right now, but that's how I wore it. And I wore a barong, and I painted that, so that was cool. I do have work tomorrow, but I guess here are some of my musings about the show. Artemis's amp kept dying, so that sucked. But I mean, also really missed Sungazer. Really missed Sungazer. It felt odd without him. But our session is great, obviously. I got really cute gifts like drawing, photo cards, notebook, bracelets. Like got a little goodie bag from Finite Fam. My bandmates got me a cake, and then they sang to me, and it was so sweet. And then like, I never felt that before. I also had like a really enriching talk with my mother a while ago, which never really happens. So that was nice. Finally got to wash my hair today, so it actually looks like it's, not sticking to my head. How do I feel now being 25? Pretty close to 24. I did not really expect 24 to be as cool as it was. But it was awesome. 23 was like mortifying. 24 was illuminating. And let's, cheers to 25 being like that push more towards the kind of person I want to be. But I feel like it also is a time of really just putting myself in uncomfortable situations until I grow. So there's a lot of that. There's a lot of learning how to communicate like even more with people, because they're like, I would say I'm a pretty decent communicator, I think, but I feel like just exposing myself to like different types of environments, especially right now with work. So there's that. What are some things I learned being 24? Patience with myself, with other people. Reparenting yourself is really a lifelong journey. 3, validating the way that you feel in the moment helps you let it go a lot more, whatever it is, whatever negative emotion that may be. Definitely celebrate the small wins. Your inner dialogue really matters. Being able to show up for yourself also really matters. To follow through on your own promises to yourself, that really matters. The little things that you do that you love, like if you take a little bit of time to write, to play, this and that, also incredibly important. It's like building morale for yourself. Learning how to trust people, and learning when it's okay to trust, and learning what mistakes you made in the past when it comes to trusting people. Learning when it's okay to let go, and learning when to just realize it's just not worth it. And sometimes, no matter how many times you try, you're just not the kind of people for each other, whether it's friendships or non-platonic stuff. So yeah, I guess more practical stuff. Really don't underestimate the power of sleeping and eating right. I mean, I already knew that, but like I'm really starting to feel it in my age, Skincare. vitamins, definitely water. I really don't enjoy drinking as much as I used to. Getting high is still okay, like, I still have fun, but, like, for the most part, it's not, I don't like the way it makes me feel the next day, and I don't really get hangovers. It's just that feeling of, like you're left behind or something. I don't know what it is, man, but, right, and, this does not apply to everyone, but validating your inner teen self while also, like, being put in situations where you realize that your anger just doesn't serve you anymore, so important. Like, when you can tell yourself that it's okay to let go now, when you can tell yourself that your anger is completely valid, but it's just not gonna make sense moving forward in our life. So yeah. And the little things that you do to spend time with your pets, also very important. So yeah, honor your creative fire, and whatever little moments that you have to yourself, those are sacred, absolutely. And even when it feels like you're dying, in new situations, like in work especially, that feeling won't last forever. And I'm basically also telling this to myself. So yeah, everything is gonna be okay, and I believe that you will succeed. Check back in with me again in a year and watch this video and see if things have gotten tremendously better. I'm really hoping they have. Sometimes I get scared now because it actually feels like I have something to lose. Yeah. So cheers. Cheers to 25. And this is actually my first birthday on testosterone, and, like, when I wore that barong, bro, I swear I'd never felt more gender like myself. Like, I look at myself and I'm like, whoa. Because I guess it's because for work I have to pretend to be a cis girl, so, like, I don't always feel, like, good. So when I do get to, like, dress how I want to and, like, put on crazy makeup and really look at myself and be like, whoa, that's a dude. It's awesome. Like, anyways, happy 9 months on T, and happy 25th birthday. Happy single release too, from September 6th, and we're gonna start working on a new single pretty soon, so, I mean, that's gonna still be December, but can't wait.